Hey YouTube, this is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You're watching AmatureKiLLerHD, the ultimate Super Saiyan.
Hakai.
Hey, what is up guys? It's me, AmatureKiLLer, and if it seems like I'm screaming into the mic, it is because this mic is a piece of shit. Now with that being said, I need to buy a new mic. Donations would be great. So, as you guys can see from the title, and also from the title of the tier list, it is Hero Rescue Tier List Maker, which means what exactly? We're going to take all the units that are in Hero Rescue that comes out, let's say every month. Technically it's every 3 weeks, but let's just do monthly. They bring out in my server, 3 SSS units, but in different servers, they will bring out 1 SSS unit and 2 SS units. Then they'll bring out 2 SSS units and 1 SS unit. And then when your server gets a little older, they're going to bring in 3 SSS units. So, first and foremost, we're going to be looking at the list, alright? Now we have Blue Vegeta, Blue Goku, Golden Frieza, Red Goku, Gotenks, Majin Buu, Fat, Red Goku, Red Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vados, and Whis. These are all the units at the moment in Hero Rescue. Now, so at the moment, now, this tier list, mind you, is about who you should potentially get first, but also which unit you should have on your team as you're progressing. Now, mind you, throughout all the videos that I've made, I've told you guys countless amounts of times, do not rush into putting any SSS units on the team, because the more SSS units you put on the team, it's going to be harder to get them to a higher level, and getting them to a higher level will mean more resources, and then your power will gradually increase little by little, but your opponents that have only 1 or 2 SSS units compared to 4 to 5 when you're starting out the game, it's going to be tough, unless you're going to spend that mana. First and foremost, I need to, do this correctly, alright? So, right now, for Fat Buu, now, like I said, this is into consideration of who you should get first, alright? Fat Buu, this is one unit that you don't really need. Alright, if you see other people and then Fat Buu, I wouldn't get him. If you want to maybe put him in your decks of people that you have, then get him. But other than that, he's not that good of a unit to put him in on a team that's new. You know, this is mostly free to play in a sense, because many people that spend money are going to have these units, you know, especially spending the 600 or getting classic packs and whatnot, or even, you know, just having a shit ton of gems. So this one is more so who you should get first and how it's going to be beneficial to your team. Alright, so Gotenks is known to be a very, very good support unit. He can stun the back row. He adds focus fire to the back row. So this is very good. Now, the fact of the matter is, most of these units that are here are mostly considered to be units that are meant to be put into the game with a specific team. For example, I would put the Blues in B, okay, because the Blues together are the best. Same thing with Red Goku, alright? I would put Red Goku in tier B. Main reason is you need to have him with an appropriate team for him to do the most damage. You know what I mean? Even if you have a high crit team with, let's say you have Miracle Trunks, alright? You're going to distribute the damage in the front and the back. You know, Trunks hits 5 times. You want someone that hits 5 times that has high crit. So then, or even just anyone that has combo, you know, 4 times, whatever, hitting. So it makes Red Goku skill go up higher, so then he can actually do his skill move once every turn. That's more important about it. But like I said, you need to have a build around this guy. So, the most useful units to have starting out in the game, if you guys were to have a bleed team, I would say Golden Frieza is a must-have as an SSS unit. And secondly would be Red Vegeta, alright? Now these units having on here, this is an AoE, heal reduction and bleed unit. These are the ones that are primarily focusing on when you start out the game and you see them here. Bada beam, bada boom, I would get these guys right off the bat. Because if you guys are starting out with a bleed team, you definitely want Golden Frieza in the mix. If you guys have a crit team and you guys want to add that extra little AoE boost, I would definitely put in Red Goku. I would put in Red Vegeta. And for example, as a secondary team, or as a secondary, for example, as a secondary unit to have with Red Vegeta would be Red Goku. And this is why I have them here. You know what I mean? I would rather get Red Vegeta first and then Red Goku than get Red Goku first and then Vegeta. You know what I mean? This is going to have more beneficial to your team than just Red Goku alone. Now, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku did get that buff, alright? To me, I feel like Super Saiyan 3 Goku would have definitely been between an A and a B list. So if I had like something like along those lines, I would definitely put that in there. Because Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a very good unit. Now, if you, let's say you had Hero Rescue and you didn't have Golden Frieza yet in the mix, or in the pool that is offered to you, and just Super Saiyan 3 Goku is there, I would probably get Super Saiyan 3 Goku just to have that bleed team in there. But also, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is very good with a crit team, you know, how you guys know, with, you know, Android 18 and also Miracle Trunks. So, like I said, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is like a if there was like a mix in between, I would put that there. So, to be honest, I would say, you know what, I would say Super Saiyan 3 Goku would go in the front of the B list. So, let's just say he is a B+. Like, you know what I mean? And then these guys you could get afterwards. If that's how we're making it. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I made a D list. I made a D tier list because he was an S tier. All right, he was an S tier, and because of the update, he got pushed down. I'm, in my opinion, to a D tier, but I think a C tier would be more. It would be more like good. You know, this is just a troll to do this. But I feel like this would be more fair. He does add taunt to units. Lethal only goes to evil units. So if you have no evil units on the field, no lethal will be done. So I made a whole video about that. But someone did inform me that there was a slight error in the translation of the number percentage. So when that number is correct, we're going to do an updated video on Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then when it comes to the beastie angels that are in Hero Rescue, I would say Whis is an A, and then Vados is an A. Now, but I would put Vados in the front. The thing is, when it comes to any angel being there, alright, I would love to see Vados in top. The thing is, the reason why I don't have the angels in the S tier is because you want someone to do damage right off the bat, alright? You're progressing your team, you want them to be stronger, you want to do better in PvE, PvP, ISB, IST, okay? Doing those things, you want to focus more on the heavy hitters and the damage, alright? If you don't have that, and you, let's say, put in Vados, your first SSS unit from Hero Rescue, you get Vados, you put him in, alright? You have better damage reduction because of the halo. You have a better healer than just Jocko, but you're not getting that hard damage that will be done from an SSS unit, because when you compare an SS unit to an SSS unit damage wise, SSS units will overpower that. So that is why I recommend going with more of the damage dealers rather than the angels right away. So guys, this is the tier list that I made for the Hero Rescue. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree to this and which unit should be in the appropriate tier list, and let me know the reason why. If you guys disagree with me, that's fine, you guys have your own opinion. If you guys agree with me, that's also fine, you guys have your own opinion. But let me know in the comment section down below. Let's keep this trend going. If you guys need any team building, as you guys saw, I always answer the comments when I tend to, but I'll always get to you. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Impressive.